Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we're on day 3 on the Cursed City here on my main account, and I'm key hunting right now. So I'm looking to get myself up into the Dead Rise and basically push to get my second key. Actually feels like I think we're going to be able to get all keys maybe by day 4, at least day 5. So actually quite quick. If you pick your route well, you can actually get all of the keys pretty damn fast. If you haven't seen already, let's make sure I do quickest route here. This. It's going to cost me a few today. If you haven't seen it already, I have done a geared. No, who's geared? This is the game I play, the Who's Geared game. Yeah, if you've not seen it already, I've actually just dropped a free-to-play first look on the free-to-play account of Sarnos as well. So, you know, how does my free-to-play fare against hard content? Bearing in mind my free-to-play is like 180 days in. So, check that out. It's a very different experience as you'd expect. Actually, a few of we've got one annoying champion here that probably should have just dealt with first because of that. This might be slow going. Not got Unkillable yet. Let's focus you. Sure, you know this. Click into focus. Click what you want. Focuses it into that enemy. Again, if I was manual in these fights, it becomes a lot easier, right? I guess I'm just going to get through it. The waves of enemies I've got no real concern about, certainly on my main account here. I'm going to get us onto the first boss encounter. Okay, so first boss is the Scarab King. You know what? I was thinking in my head, oh, it's fine. I'm just going to bring in... what's his face? What's his name? What's his name? Eurost. I'm just bringing Eurost, and that's an easy dubs, but obviously we can't use Eurost. So it does make it a little bit more difficult. Albeit, if you've got Rotus, he is like probably next best in line, maybe. Definitely can solo it if he's in the right type of gear. I don't think he can solo it in what I'm using. Do we have any instant shield champions that would make sense here? Definitely is. It's interesting when they bring out this type of content. Got some... Not a lot in terms of shieldage going on, honestly. So it kind of means so there's not much going on in terms of shields that, you know, readily available to heroes. I've got Warlord, which is very unreadily available. You could definitely put somebody in your squad in like a bolster set. So I could put like someone like a Stadion bolster set, also gives me a decreased speed. You could bring in turn meter controllers, but again, not much in terms of turn meter control. We do have Valerie here who does do a 2-turn shield. So you could go bolster set into a Valerie shield. But the only reason you do that is if you've got turn meter control going on. I'm just looking through here. It's pretty slim pickings. Okay, then we're going to try it like this. So I've got Grow Hack and 2 Hack both in for turn meter control. We've got a couple of turn meter control abilities going on with these two. I've got Frozen Banshee because I'm just thinking, which is the wrong affinity, honestly, but I'm just thinking for some poison to try and get some damage done quicker. Everybody, though, has got a Blood Shield accessory on, which means that we should avoid all of those annoying counterattacks. I put Grow Hack in a bolster set just so that we got a few attacks without getting any problem at all. Not that I really need it because everyone does have Blood Shield on. We're waiting on Rotus to destroy the max HP, but if we do get poisons on, then that's not a bad way of doing damage as well. Only thing with Frozen Banshee, she needs to land poison sensitivity before she then lands any poisons, and because of the affinity, there's a fair chance she just doesn't land a bunch of them. We've got decreased speed on both 2 Hack and Grow Hack, which means that he's going to take less turns, and it means we've got a better chance of getting back to our turn meter control abilities like that one there before he actually gets a turn. And then we're just really waiting on Rotus to smack him up and destroy his max HP. I don't have any sort of healing mechanic on Rotus here, other than his like I'm growing my health thing, which isn't healing, which means that he might die before we get enough value out of him. We'll see. I don't really want to re-gear my Rotus, honestly, even though it's possibly the best thing to do. I wish I could control AI here. I'm not seeing any sort of AI control settings because I don't want Rotus, for instance, to do his A3. Makes no sense in this game mode to do the A3. But I don't think we can do anything about that in City of Sarnos. But I don't think we can do any AI prepared teams, as far as I've seen anyway. Nice good chunk there. Got him to nearly half his shield. Now we're actually doing some damage. So now his hits actually start to hit. You see Rotus's damage hits actually doing something now. But yeah, maybe Two Hack and Grow Hack, maybe MVPs for this rotation in terms of champions coming out of the vault to do some turn meter stuff here. Bam, look at that. Turn meter drop to 0. So between the two of them, they're doing a bit of work. Not quite enough, but a bit of work to keep his turn meter down. What I liked about City of Sarnos so far is it is making me like look into a roster and make decisions. Like, you know, there's so many things because I just literally have got everything on farm. There's so many things where I don't even look at my vault champions anymore. It's just a case of, well, I can do it, so you know, why would I change it? So that for me, I think is actually quite good. It's almost like this cross between Faction Wars and Doom Tower Secret Rooms, stroke Doom Tower. You know, there's a whole kind of like bunch of stuff going on here. Once I finish this, I am going to just check to see what people have done to do this fast in terms of roster. It might just be that they've put a Rotus on his own in regen gear, honestly, which would work as well. And not worry about trying to like turn meter control or anything. But what I am trying to do on these different days, I am trying to at least give people a sense of how you're supposed to play against these bosses. Because, you know, otherwise, what's the point? What's the point in me being a content creator trying to show people how to do stuff if you're not actually trying to give people some understanding of how these boss mechanics work? Without Blood Shield here, this fight, by the way, would be over. I would be very dead. Shows the power of Blood Shield accessories for this type of boss. Because I would need constant shields coming on. I probably would need to build out a Valerie to give me any sort of chance. And even then, she's not that good at it. Or I would have to bring in like my Warlord. But there you go, 4 minutes of time. Anything good there? This set is going to be busted, by the way. Like even rare pieces like this is a definite keeper. This Merciless set. It's quite nice as well, even though it's 5-star. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Can I see best teams? Yeah. Still 85 turns. So actually, this here from the clan, Snake is using Valerie and Morse Mage for shieldage. And Septimus for his damage. 4 turns here. Doing drop defense and weaken. Double enemy max HP. And Annie. Is Annie dropping his shield? Destroys. Ah, she does. Not remember that. Damn, I'm just going to quickly throw her in and try something quick. Here's my Septimus build. No. That's interesting. Anyway, I like seeing that. So let's just see how much she blows it up. So we can still turn meter here. If it lands. He is weak affinity, which is not ideal. Same there. Try and get decreased defense. I'm going to say 1. Nothing's landing, of course. So then this ability, yeah, it does do a chunk. if I'd got decreased defense and weaken on, which would be what they're doing there with, what's his name? Dorlos, is it? I don't think his name is. Anyway. Interesting. I like to see it. I like to see some of the different strats after I've kind of thought my way through it. Right, so we're going for this key. I guess I'll beat up a couple on the way, and then we'll try this double boss. Okay, then, on to my second key. I'm going key hunting, don't forget. This is the double boss. Honestly, we've got... This is tough. We've got Ice Golem Hard, who you really want Burns to take him down with any sort of pace, at least. I guess we can just whittle him down over time. But then we've got Bommal, where you want no turn meter control. Burns speed up the bomb timers, which is a bit dodgy. And obviously you want sustain. So I'm going for 2 freeze champions. So I'm bringing in my Ray, who honestly has lived in the vault for a long time. Again, this is what I like about this content right now, is I'm gearing people that I've not used for a long time. She has got the ability to freeze on the A3, plus she hits hard. Ninja's also got the ability to freeze, and maybe if I kill Bommal, I can then start using his burns to proc some damage over here. I've kind of got in here at the minute Elva for a bit of a safety net. Not sure if I need that or not, but I've got Elva as my safety net at the moment. Anyway, let's try it. Let's try it. So we can just get blocked. The trouble is, more buffs I've got up, Bommal's just going to be ripping those off. So I think for now, we're just going to try kill him. I don't know if anyone's got turn meter control, honestly, on their abilities right now, which could be a problem. Let's drop Hex out everywhere. They're kind of squishy, actually, so that's good. Should I just go with the burns before they're out? I think we do. Burn on this fella. I didn't really want that. I bought in Rotus, and I geared him, by the way, for block revive. So I'm thinking I just block revive side ads, and then honestly, the Ice Golem becomes a bit of a nothing job. Like, he's not going to revive anyone, and they're squishy. Got 1 bomb out at the moment. I'm just going to go for nuke to start with. Bit of damage away. And he got... Why did he get a burn on him? Where did the burn come from? Oh, Missionaki. I'm like, what the hell was going on? Why is he burning? Yeah, Missionaki did that. Okay. The bomb was still not had a turn yet. So we're just going to keep pumping away. Is he going to cleanse? Let me just think about his kit again. Increase attack on. I don't think he cleanses yet, does he? Does he cleanse himself? I can't remember. I don't think he does. No, I think he wipes me out, doesn't he? Yeah, okay. So we're going to try and freeze these bombs here. Got a freeze on all of them, which is good. Now I guess we just A1 in and try and get some damage away with the Rotus not Rotus, the Foley's A1. I meant to say Foley earlier, not Rotus. Got bomb damage already. I think we're just going to A1. Oh, we did. One of them did stay up. How the hell is that staying up? Okay. I'm going to keep going at Bommal. I think that's the right move. Until I get my block revive back again. Try and get Bommal out of the picture. Go with a big old A2. Got the freeze on this dude. That's actually quite useful. Bit of extra damage here. Just going to go cycling burns. Bombs are exploding. It's done quite a bit of damage to us, honestly, but we have dealt with it. A2 in here should be good. Okay, I think I'm going to do this, but I'm more brute forcing it than doing it well, I would say. Like, team comps mattered a bit. Definitely those freezes have helped me for those bombs popping off. And obviously, with just one out there, we can just nuke him down super easy. Right. Whew! Damn! Look at these drops. Look at these drops. Merciless set. Not the best. Supersonic. This is what I want Merciless set to look like. These sort of rolls. Supersonic sets rolled like a damage piece. Crit rate and supersonic, no speed. No speed. Okay, look good, but it's actually not that good. Supersonic, not that good. Supersonic, no speed. So that's one of these kind of like sets of crap, unless I want to re-roll it all with Chaos Ore. Anyway, second key is done. So I guess now we've got 3 keys left. We now come right the way back down to the bottom of the map because third key's over here. It's going to be a nasty one, honestly. So I need to get across this bridge. So my best bet, I think, is going through Bommal down here. So I'm going to get to Bommal and see what that's like as a solo fight. Okay, so I did try this on the free-to-play earlier, and I just did not have the roster on my free-to-play to make this work. You can see the difference here. When you look at an account that's stacked out, honestly, like mine is, versus what my free-to-play had to deal with, it's like I'm playing a different game. And, the free-to-play probably shouldn't really be on hard yet, I guess. But anyway, let's have a look and see what some of the top dudes are doing for teams. It's always interesting. It's always worth checking this stuff out just to see if you've got anything that could happen like this. This looks like he's going big boy astrolith bomb damage. I like it. This is like the first time I ever beat up Bommal fast. I actually used triple astrolith and like an arbiter. So basically I put a weaken out. I put out crazy amount of bombs, like high level damage bombs, and we nuked him into the ground. I don't know if my one's built, actually. Built-ish. I do like this filtering that you can just come back here and see what's going on. So I just want a big attack percent chest. Priority stats, attack. We're going to go for something similar. I don't need any accuracy, so I'm just looking for, ideally, cruel gear. Chest, attack and attack. We'll take it. Gloves. No, I wanted attack gloves. Maybe I don't have any. That's probably why I'm wearing these. That's okay, though. I'm at like 7.5k attack. Is there anything I could take that's going to boost my damage here? Yeah, we got another 500 attack from Lightning Cage. Soul Reap could be even better. Same stat, 500 attack. Okay. That takes me to 8k. So a 2-star. My masteries, what's all this about? Why have I taken those masteries? I can't remember what I ever built her for last, but that's a weird set of masteries for her, I think. Unless I was like looking for things. Maybe I was looking for like spirit haste and stuff, but I don't really know why. I guess there's not much else that I can take that's going to boost my bomb damage other than Blade Disciple. Nothing else does. So I don't know if I took that for a reason or what, but we'll stick with it. So we do have Kaimar, so I could do a reset if I needed a reset. He's super quick. Do I have a weaken? So she can do weaken. I've also got a War Mother sitting over here as well who could throw in some bombs. She built, she's not. Just in case I needed it, I was thinking, but maybe I won't need it. Also got another high damage bomb champion here, but it doesn't do the same sort of level as what these two would. I think for this one, why don't we build out a War Mother quick, just so she gets out of the vault. I like taking people out of the vault at the moment. I haven't done it in a while. What's she wearing? Attack percent, good. Just need a couple of pieces here. So we just want to go again, priority, attack high. May as well take a speed piece to complement what she's got. That can't be attack high, surely, is it? It's the only piece of speed gear I got. Okay, let's wear the helm instead. And then we'll take a perception piece. There. Grab an attack ring. I might be, again, overcooking what I need, honestly, but, we might as well do it properly. If we're going to do it, we might as well do it properly. She goes in. We could grab attacking all bat. It's only an arena. Okay. Any of these mean anything? No. Let's do it. Bommal. Right. So, don't want to do any sort of debuffs with him. Let's try and get a weaken out. It's on. Which bombs? Which one? That's to detonate. Yeah. So, we're going to go A2. We didn't land any bombs. Weak hit or something. Place 2 bombs with her. Okay, that has worked. Just A1 with Candy because he does a big old smack. We can do a reset. Don't need to do anything other than A1 here. Detonate here. Why is she not doing anything? What's going on with War Mother? What have I done wrong? Anyway, the one shot and down he goes. I don't know if I massively overcooked what I needed there, but always fun to get the bomb champions out when they actually do work. Imagine if bomb champions were fun against most bosses. Merciless, that's not too bad. That's going to be it for today. So tomorrow, I've got what? Use one more key today. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm definitely going to get my 3rd red key tomorrow, as long as I can beat all this stuff up. Which means that I'm already... Am I already there? No, I guess I've got to... Have I got to get to this guy to get into Amius? Or can I just do it? I think I can just do it if I got 3 keys. Yeah, so looks like I might be having a pop at Amius tomorrow or potentially Saturday. So let me know how you're getting on with it. Are you enjoying the city of Sarnos? I'm actually enjoying it a lot. Champions are coming out the vault. And yeah, we're messing up this city. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you soon.